Welcome guys to another video. Today we're going to talk about how you can calculate your risk, the money you're going to risk, and also the percentage that you are going to risk. So that is what we're going to do now. There are so many ways of doing this, of course, but we're going to go with this one of the simplest ways of doing it. This is using a Forex calculator already in place for us. So there are so many calculators that you can find on the internet, even in MTM4, MTM5, in so many trading platforms. But what we're going to use is on this particular website, which is called My Forex Book. So if you just go on Google and search My Forex Book, position size calculator, you will find it. Or else you can grab a link maybe from our Telegram group, WhatsApp group, or maybe on YouTube on the video description. Then with that link, just paste it on your web browser, then hit enter, then everything is good to go. Okay, let's take for instance, you did not use the link, you did not use the link. What you did is just search My Forex Book. Then you are here, you are prompted with this very page, right? So what you have to do is to move your cursor or your mouse to home, this tab to home. Then you move down to Forex calculators. Then you go to position size calculator. This is the first one that you have to choose. There are so many calculators that you can use: Fibonacci calculators, leverage calculators, margin calculators, pip calculator. So there are so many, and they have different things that they do, right? But we are going to go with position size calculator. Then we click on the first one like this. Perfect. Then we are prompted with this. This is what we're going to use, guys, right? So as you can see, this is current pair. This is the current pair that you're going to be trading on, right? I specifically trade on EJ, right? So here I'm going to put, or I'm going to search for EJ, right? And there we go, EJ. Then the account currency, there are so many that you can choose from. We go with USD. That's what we get, that's what we have. If you haven't joined the Telegram group or WhatsApp group, guys, please do so. We are doing a very nice thing, helping people to get to their financial freedom. So if you haven't joined the group and the movement, please just do that. This is going to be helpful for you. Okay, then account size. This is for this particular or this specific video, we're going to use $50,000. Why? Because that's what we're going to start with in our challenge, the free trial of Ftmo challenge that we're going to be doing, practicing on. So that's what we're going to do, right? So we put $50,000 here, and then we're good to go. Then risk or risk ratio, right? This is the risk that we want to take per trade that we're going to place, right? I think, guys, you can understand this, that as we said, we want to risk 1% to get a certain number of percentage, right? So it is widely advisable for us to only use 1%. This is self-explanatory, guys. You can use 2%, 3%, but the higher you go, the risk that you are taking. So it is way much advisable for you guys to use 1%. So we'll be using 1% or 0.5, guys. We'll be using 0.5 or 1%, like this. That's what we'll be using, guys. 1% or 0.5, right? Then we'll be going for 10. That is, if we're risking 1, we're going for 10, right? Perfect. So in this scenario, I'm just going to leave it at 1%. And also you can switch this to money. You see, now it is money, and then the current is USD. The currency is USD. You can swap here. You can see this, you can swap it to money or to risk ratio. So if you want to do, maybe I want to risk 500, that's basically uh 1%. So we're going to do this. We're going to risk 5,000. This is just an example, right? That is 10%. You just want to risk in monetary value, right? Then on stop loss and pips, this is the stop loss that you find on your trade, right? When you do your analysis and stuff, then you find a specific stop loss that you want to be working with. That is 30 pips, 2 pips, 1 pip, 5 pips, 100 pips. That is what you're going to write here, right? So let's take, for instance, we got 5 pips stop loss or 10 pips stop loss. Then by so doing, um okay, let me go on what is contract size. Basically, this is what you just have to leave it like this. Don't be confused here. Just leave it as 100,000. This is what the forex market allows you to take a trade, right? Basically, this is another topic, but guys, just a summary of this. You know, that's when the broker comes in to help us trade with $100, $50, $1, $2, $3 because of leverage. But you are the forex market allows you or only require you to have $100,000 for you to trade, but the $100,000, $10,000 for you to take a single trade. But that is when the brokers comes in and help us with leverage and stuff. So this one, the contract size, just leave it at $100,000. If you want to know more about the contract size, you can just Google it and search on YouTube and other sources. Okay, then this is the current EJ price now. The current USD JPY current price. Just don't mind much about it, and you good to go. So now what you have to do is to press this button, calculate. Then it will calculate the lot size that you're going to be using, because all we need is the lot size that we are going to be using for the specific risk that we are taking, right? Yes. So this was just an example, right? So now let us go again and retype everything to the specifics that we need. Okay, current pay, guys, we go with EJ. That's what we'll be doing, right? We only do EJ, especially on this challenge that we are having in Braga FX, the winning team, right? That's perfect. And then the account current is USD, right? Then the account size will be taking Ftmo $50,000 free trial. That's what we'll be going for. Then here we swap those two risks, right? Then we go with 1%. We'll be risking 1% or 0.5%, right? That's what we'll be doing, right? And then our stop loss now is determined by our analysis and what is the market giving us, right? So yeah, that's basically our stop loss. Perfect. Then the contract size is okay, just like that. Just leave it like that. So for stop loss, for example, if we go on EJ, right? If we go on EJ, then let's see this particular trade have you can, if you let me remove this. Okay, let me just remove everything here, remove drawings. Okay, like this. Okay, let's say we took a trade right here, guys. Let's say we took a trade right here, then we'll be going for this, right? Be going for this. Then our stop loss, for you to see your stop loss, right, using this using all these tools that TradingView give us, right? You can see your stop loss right here. This one, you see amount, this one, this figure here, This means 10 pip stop loss, and our reward is for 40.4 pips take profit, right? That's it. So now we now know what is our stop loss. That is 10 pips. So now we can go to this and say 10 pips, right? Then if you say calculate, it will calculate for us the lot size that we must be using for us to risk 1%. I think this is now clear, guys. So for us to risk 1% on this trade, right? We have to go with 5.4 standard lot. This is the loss that we should be using. Then the money that you will be losing is $500, right? Then the money that you can be gaining depends where you put your take profit, right? So I think, guys, this is so clear and everyone can understand. So if you have more questions or any questions, if I did not say anything that you did not understand, please let me know, and I'll be so happy to help you guys. So you can move around with these figures, with these numbers, and with these options. You can go any that you want. Maybe you have a $100 account size, then you want to be risking 1%, right? Then your stop loss is what, 10 pips. I don't know if this can work because the account size is too small. Okay, let's, yes, then you will find that you have what, 0.012, and most brokers, they don't have this value, so you'll be risking 0.01. I think you get it. So the reason why is because the account size is way too small, and your pip loss, pip stop loss is also small. So if you go like this, you see the numbers change. You only be risking 1%. You see, you only be risking 1%. You see, the numbers change. So if you have 100 pip stop loss, if you calculate again, the numbers will be just changing and changing and changing and changing and changing, guys. So I think you got the idea of everything. So thank you very much for watching, and if you have more questions, please let me know. We'll be making another video soon explaining the metrics of the Ftmo, and how we're going to be doing everything here, and how we'll be knowing each and everything here, and all this little thing that you guys should be knowing, especially if it is your first time taking this challenge. So don't worry, we'll be going and explaining each and everything, guys. My mission is for you guys to be profitable, for all of us to be profitable. This journey is going to be a nice journey. Thank you very much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you are watching this on YouTube, and also don't forget to join the Telegram group and also the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time. Peace out.